They're
Anybody.
retweeting him. He speaks for them at events. I mean, this guy was unhinged. Do you want me to play this
Yeah,
out?
yeah, play out a bit of it. It's all, I mean, it's unhinged, but play it out, yeah.
Hello, this is Osman Babir Noor. I read quite a sickening post today from Roshan Saleh, someone who is a leader of a campaigning organization called 5 Pillars. He says that Muslims should not vote for George Galloway. I find that an atrocious statement relating to both Islam and a bad indictment on 5 Pillars themselves.
Stop there.
It is an arrogant statement.
I think it's worth.
It is.
I think it's worth stopping this occasionally. I mean, first of all, this has got nothing to do with Islam. This is a political opinion, okay? And this guy subsequently accused me of not being a Muslim because I wasn't supporting George Galloway. So that is using and abusing our religion for political purposes, which I resent as a believing and practicing Muslim. No one should play with our deen. No one should make takfir because you don't support a particular candidate. You can disagree with someone politically and say you're stupid and you're wrong, but let's not make takfir. And no one should go around pretending to be a Muslim for years when they weren't, just so that they can get political advantage. Keep it going.
One that is based not on Islam, but based on their own ego. Islam, for those who understand it, is a religion that is for all of humanity. There is no doubt in my mind that George Galloway, despite not necessarily calling himself a Muslim, is a better Muslim than anyone in 5 Pillars. He is a man who has stood up consistently throughout his life for the principles of truth, justice, and he's taken more punches and carried on fighting for those principles of truth and justice than any single person at 5 Pillars.
Stop it there. Yeah, so basically what he's saying is that a non-Muslim, a cross-carrying non-Muslim, okay, that believes in the Trinity, believes Jesus is God or the Son of God, is better than a believing and practicing Muslim that bows down to Allah 5 times a day.
Yeah,
I mean, what
an
is
idiot.
this guy on? Is he on drugs? What's he been smoking?
Yeah, he's an insane person. He's literally an insane person. I mean, he clearly doesn't know anything about 5 Pillars. He just hates us for whatever reason. I mean, he called us some campaigning group.
Yeah.
I mean, we're like solid journalists, you know what I mean? A complete news organization.
Should we carry
for
on?
starters. And yeah, he just kept saying like no one at 5 Pillars has done anything for Islam or for whatever. It's like, are you stupid? Are you seriously stupid? Every single day,
Well, look,
we're living, breathing, helping Muslims.
Look,
in our
we don't
community,
need to
you know?
justify ourselves, Robert. And I have many,
Insane.
personally, I have many mistakes and many faults, but you don't make takfir of anybody. And I'm not going to make takfir of Brother Osman based on his erroneous political opinions. Carry it on.
5 Pillars, the first Shahada. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Learn the first pillar, the Shahada. Seems you've forgotten it. Roshan M. Saleh, you know nothing of Islam. If you dare say that George Galloway is a man that shouldn't be respected, he is a man that I respect. He is the leader of the Workers' Party, and no doubt in my mind that he is going to lead the Workers' Party to success. I am a Muslim, and I know the Shahada, and I know the other pillars also. I know them in my heart. I know them in my brain. I know that Allah is with us. I know that Allah is Mawjood, and He is acting through
Stop it there.
the party.
I mean, this is outrageous. Allah is with us. He is acting through the party. So basically what he's saying is that the Socialist Workers' Party, led by a cross-carrying Roman Catholic who believes Jesus is God, Allah is working, that is the vehicle for Islam. That is the vehicle for God. It's divinely, I mean, this stuff is illegal, right? I don't think you're supposed to actually say this stuff in like political campaign and say God is with us. I think that might even be illegal in this country.
Gosh.
I mean, I don't even say Allah is with 5 pillars. I hope Allah is with 5 pillars and backs us, but I'm not arrogant enough to say he is because I know that we are imperfect Muslims.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the arrogance of this guy, man?
Yeah, it's unhinged, isn't it? I mean, I did a report recently on a cult group in Crewe, and my goodness, they were actually more
Sane.
sane than this. I mean, this is
Brothers
well
and sisters,
weird.
he's a representative of the Workers' Party. He's not any old bloke. Like literally, he chairs meetings for them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's
So
trying
basically, what we're saying is that the Workers' Party is a cult, and George Galloway is their cult leader.
Well, according
I mean,
to
do they
this guy's
worship him or
behaviour,
something, or should we?
This seems very close to that.
The visionary policies of the Workers' Party are what is going to unite all of us who are serving the party. So I'd ask them to bow down to Allah and respect George Galloway,
Stop.
respect the Workers' Party, and if you are true in the
Stop it
Shahada,
there.
then you will also support the Workers' Party.
Yeah. So, all right. Bow down to Allah.
Scary, isn't it?
In one sentence, bow down to Allah and respect George Galloway. I mean, literally linking George Galloway to God.
It's crazy.
I
Yeah, it's
mean,
so crazy.
Does it get any worse?
This is the problem when you sort of use a religion, especially one that you're not a part of, to try and stimulate support, which is what Galloway has been doing for a long time. I don't know if he ever was Muslim. Maybe he was once upon a time. He's definitely left now. He's made that clear.
No, he's said he's always been a Roman Catholic.
Okay, yes. I mean, what is this? I mean, is this the result of him sort of using the religion for his political benefit?
How can
I
you
don't
trust
know.
someone like that, Robert? Someone
created-
who's basically led people to believe that he's a Muslim, and he's never been a Muslim. I mean, it comes down to an issue of trust and trustworthiness. And if he's going to get our vote and our backing, we have to trust the guy and feel like he's a straight up guy, you know. And that he could be a non-Muslim, no problem. I have no issue with George Galloway being a Roman Catholic. I just don't like the fact that he let people believe he's a Muslim for that long.
Yeah.
Because that's playing with our deen, and our deen is the most serious thing in our lives. We take it seriously. No one has the right to play with it.
This is very like Hindu, like, you know, Hindus, they worship like Trump pictures and they do weird stuff like that. Have you ever seen that in India?
Yeah.
They'll occasionally like
Yeah.
perform
Modi and stuff like
Modi
that.
stuff and Trump and Putin or whatever. I mean, this guy's basically doing the same thing.
How does he end this wonderful
One day,
speech?
when we will defeat the Labour Party and we will defeat all those that stand against us, and then we will continue in our mission, the 10-point program to end imperialism, end NATO, and stand up for a one-state Palestine.
Okay, so later on, this guy called me a kafir for not supporting George Galloway. He said I'm going to burn in hell, and that I should repent, etc., etc. So, I mean, this is the Workers' Party, man. This is, I mean, if you want to vote for that, then this is what they are. You know, obviously George Galloway is a great talker. I mean, if he wanted to cuss me, he could have cussed me himself. I don't know why he has to use this guy if that's what he's done. You know, because I could see the guy's lips moving, but George Galloway's words coming out of his mouth, quite frankly. And I don't know. I mean, I think George Galloway would never say that kind of stuff because he's not a Muslim. So I personally think he got this guy to say it. If I'm wrong, then they should correct me.
Yeah, I mean, people will say, well, maybe this is just a one-off thing. Maybe the guy's like not well in the head. Maybe it's a one-off thing. But I mean, this wasn't the first time that the Workers' Party guys have attacked Five Pillars directly.
Yeah.
You know, in a very unhinged way. I mean, they've called us like
ISIS supporters.
I don't know what I
and,
can't remember what they said exactly, but they were linking us to like all sorts of
MI5, some of the acolytes were linking us to MI5, MI6,
Yeah, so,
calling us ISIS supporters because of our position against Bashar al-Assad in Syria. Obviously, they support
Yeah.
Bashar al-Assad.
And I think just trying to like they're saying that we're Taliban and stuff in a derogatory way, using like war on terror language.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So it's a so-called left-wing anti-NATO pipe, but they use war on terror
But
language.
it's worse than that.
against Muslims
People
that
are
they
being
don't like.
arrested in this country, Robert, for supporting ISIS. It's
Yeah.
illegal. So they're literally putting the spotlight on us.
Yeah.
They're literally putting us under the radar of the authorities, or encouraging the authorities to come towards us.
Yeah, this is
I
what
mean,
far-right
this is
people do.
unforgivable stuff. This is unforgivable
This is
betrayal.
this is what the right does against Muslims as well, you know. It's war on terror language. And there's quite a few Muslims, I think, who have gone along with them in the last general election. They've left now, and they've even been attacked in some cases. Halima Khan, someone who we
Jodie
know.
McIntyre is no longer with them, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of Muslims over there...
Roma Hassan.
Yeah, they've had to leave now, you know, and they've been criticized or attacked in some cases for leaving. So again, it's like, you know, when you leave a cult group, you get attacked a bit
Yeah.
and they go after you and They make out that you're the bad one just because, you know, you dared to think outside the box. It's not right. This is not right. And I think Muslims have to grow up and get away from this.
There's
The
one wider point, one concluding point I'd like to make. Leaving Galloway aside and whatever, all the issues that we have with Galloway and the Workers' Party, Muslims need to move on from George Galloway. And we need to be in the driving seat. We can't have people rocking up to our constituencies, pitching their tent and demanding our vote. Okay? We're the ones who choose who's going to represent us. And we need to be doing that across the country. In every constituency where we have a fighting chance of winning the vote or influencing the vote, we need to be picking our own candidates through a rigorous process where we assess them, and they could be Muslim or non-Muslim, okay? And we choose them. They don't demand our vote. And George Galloway thinks he owns the Muslim vote. Well, he doesn't own the Muslim vote. And we are no longer going to be tied to the coattails of others who rock up, say a few nice things about Palestine, say a few nice things about Muslims, and expect us to be so dumb to not see the wood for the trees and vote for them automatically. If you're going to get our vote, you're going to have to earn our vote from now on. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, absolutely. We have another story here. It's